Hi guys, so today this video is in a little bit of a different format, well tonight, because I am doing my nighttime denture cure. This was meant to be done last week, but I am a bit of a klutz and I hurt my hands. So we're going to do it this week. So I'm just going to rinse my hands off quickly because pushing wheelchairs and stuff. So first up, you're going to need this. It's a denture bath. Mine needs a little bit of a wash out. Removable basket. You're going to want that in there. So I'm just going to close that sink bit a minute. You're also going to need your denture brush. You're going to need some soap. And you don't have to if you're going to be using the brush and stuff, but a few times a week I like to go and use denture tablets because it just helps loosen any little micro bits up and any little bits that you might not see. So I'm going to do this a little bit differently today. So what I'd normally do is I take them out, I dump them in a denture bath with a tablet, and I'd leave it overnight. It says 3 minutes, but it's fine to leave it overnight. I like to leave it overnight because I do vape, and even though it's not got like the plant matter and stuff, I'm still not risking having my dentures get all yellow and icky. So we are good. These usually contain like 30 tablets, and they're only like $1 something or £1 something depending on where you live and where you get them. You can get them in the pound store or the dollar store. I got these from Sainsbury's, I think. So basically all you're going to do is take, well, I guess we're taking two. I'll put that one to the side. I won't be able to use that one now because it's got damp. Right, so I've accidentally just tipped out 2 of the tablets and my hands were wet, so that one's going to be all fizzy and stuff. So basically, you're going to get that little tablet in there. And what I like to do is denture out. It is a bit gross. I let it get a little bit gross today for that. Sometimes I'll like rinse it through the day, but I let it get gross for this specifically. Oh, sorry, I'm a little bit kind of klutzy and stuff today. I'm a bit shaky and I don't know why. So yeah, it's a bit gross. What I always do is I always turn it so that the palette is face down. We're gonna turn my tap so it's warm water, not hot water, because that will warp your denture because they are plastic. So warm water right into your denture bath. And if you wait for a wee minute, you'll start to see that it's starting to bubble up under those dentures. And the reason that I like to put the denture upside down is just because, just like from my experience, or maybe I'm just imagining it, I don't know, but I like to do it because it helps to kind of bubble up those little bits that are stuck between the grooves in your denture. Whereas if you turned it up the other way, it would just sort of like left it this way, it kind of gets hit by the effervescence. Oh, this is not my day. We're gonna just put this lid back on here. Hopefully I don't drop something else. We're just gonna set this aside, and in 3 minutes or less, because I did do this the other day as well, we're gonna take this out and we're gonna brush it. So normally I would leave it in this overnight, but because I did it a few days ago and I'm pretty much doing this just to kind of show my nighttime routine, and you don't have to leave it in overnight, and it says like 3 minutes, so I'm going to do it the 3 minute way. Now these denture tablets will often come and they'll say like menthol flavour or like peppermint or whatever it is, but the thing is, if you look at that, it's like doing its thing. So the thing is, when you do when you do use these, you can't just take it straight out of the bath and pop it into your mouth. You're going to have to clean it anyway. This is just like kill bacteria, get all those little stuck on bits away, loosen things up a bit, kind of disinfect it a bit, but then you're going to have to clean it off anyway. So, you know, don't get too excited about the whole menthol and peppermint flavors and stuff, because you're not going to be tasting that. But as you can see, they turn, oh, I don't know if you can see it, it turns like a kind of a blue color. It looks sort of purple because I have the pink basket in there. And we're just going to wait until this fizzing stops. We're going to take it out. Then I like to use this. Asda is a brand here in the UK. Well, it's a shop here in the UK. It's like Walmart. It's owned by Walmart. And this is their own brand of washing up liquid. It's colour and fragrance free, meaning that I'm not going to have the taste of like the original scent, or, you know, like berry or strawberry or like hibiscus or wildflower or like whatever. So there's no colours, so it's not going to risk staining it. There's no scent, so I'm not going to be left with like that soap taste in my mouth. This will not leave any taste in your mouth at all. So once this stops fizzing, we're going to go in, we're going to use these two together. So you don't actually technically need all this. All you need this for really is if your dentures are particularly like needing a little help. You also get Steridin and other denture tablets that are specifically for smokers. I'm just waiting until that tube has run out before I spend any more money on denture stuff. You will need to leave your dentures in a tub of water overnight. And whenever you're not wearing them, they're going to have water around them so that they don't misshape. Do not use hot water and do not leave them to get dry. Tomorrow morning I'll make a video showing you the only time your dentures should be dry, which is when you're going to use a denture adhesive, and it's only dry for like a minute at the most, and you're deliberately drying it to get the denture glue to work the way it's meant to work. So that is about stopped fizzing. So we're gonna go to the next part. So just take this out. Oh, sorry. And if you look at that, it's all like blue, and you can see like the little kind of, I don't know if you can see down to the bottom in there. Maybe if I tip some out, you'll be able to see some of like the kind of saliva, like those kind of blue strands, and it kind of just like clumps everything. Oh crap, oh sorry, I swore. I forgot to get the sink plug thing out. Okay, so we're just gonna rinse everything off because I don't want that attached to my stuff when it's soaking overnight. We're just gonna rinse. It doesn't need to be washed out, like only sometimes, because it's like a pretty clean environment. So we're going to put that aside for now, and we're going to get our denture, which is all, you know, dipped in the blue stuff, and we're going to get our denture brush. Now, if you don't have good grip like me, I do not have the best grip, you're going to want to put some kitchen towel or something down, or like a dishcloth or something to pad out your sink, because if you drop these in the sink, they could break. So far I've dropped mine twice and luckily they haven't broken, but if you go and drop yours in the sink and they hit wrong or something, they're going to crack. You're going to have to send them back. You're going to be left for weeks, maybe months, with no teeth, and nobody wants that. So what we're going to do now, we've got our dentures. I'm all fingers and thumbs today, and I'm shaky, and I don't know what's going on. I think maybe I'm just like a bit kind of nervous and feeling rushed. So I put like a good amount of that on the dentures, like inside that little groove there. Some warm water on my denture brush on both parts. So this is like more for the detailing, those little kind of nooks. This is for like general scrubbing. And we're just gonna go and we're gonna scrub all kind of over the palette. just whatever way I can grip this thing, because my grip isn't the best. And we're gonna brush all those teeth. Now, because it's not actual gums, like you're not gonna have to do like the whole flicky motion or whatever, you're just gonna have to like get them clean. You don't have to worry about like these getting gum infections or whatever, but you do need to clean your own gums still. Even if you don't have any teeth at all, you're still gonna need a toothbrush for your mouth, and do not use this in your mouth. This is not a pleasant thing to use on your natural teeth. I have tried it when my dentures were stuck. So we're just going to give them a really good scrub. Now we're going to scrub this underside here. We're going to scrub in between these little hooks where I have spaces for my remaining 3 top teeth. And in this little bit here, and in here, and we'll get a little bit there as well. Now this is where this bit comes in. You're going to take that and you're just going to get into those little nooks with it. It'll just allow you to get like the detailing, you know, like a car, I guess. Oh, my hands are starting to cramp up. Oh, this is not fun. This is why I try to do this as quick and as little as it needs to be done. Because don't forget that when you're doing this in the morning and at night, you're also doing your gums and your teeth. You're not just taking care of your dentures. So it does, like, if you've got like back issues, like chronic pain, if you've got, I'll pull that down a bit. If you've got like back issues and chronic pain, and you've got like grip problems, or you've maybe got like arthritis in your hands, or you know, something like that, this is gonna get tiring and it's gonna get painful quick. So we're just gonna rinse all this off, make sure it's nice and squeaky clean, and then that way in the morning all you have to do is a little quick go over and pop them right in. We don't have to worry about, you know, making sure everything is all perfectly done. So here we have some nice, freshly cleaned dentures. Now these are still my NHS temporary dentures. They still fit okay. I do need to use more glue than you're meant to, but you know, all things considered, I don't think I've had too much shrinkage so far. Like, it's a decent amount, and I notice it in these move about, and I've got to use my mouth in a different way when I'm eating and speaking and stuff than I used to when I first got them. But in the next few months, next year I should be getting my final set. So now we're going to take our rinsed out denture bath, pop these in here, a little cool water up to about here, this line here. It doesn't need to be drenched. I just drench it because I don't know why. I guess from a lifetime of filling up cups of juice. So we're just going to stick that lid on there. And then this is going to go up on my window ledge. And I'm going to rinse my hands off. I'm going to wash my hands. And I'm going to wash my hands because I've been handling those denture adhesives. The denture tablets. And I'm going to take 2 pumps of my Malika Naturals lavender and chamomile hand wash, because this stuff is amazing and I will not use any other products on my skin unless I have absolutely no other choice. So we're going to wash our hands with that, and it smells so good. We're going to go up to the wrists. Get all soaked up. And we just don't, like, the chemicals are not harmful or anything. It's just I use my hands for everything, so I don't want, because I'm in a wheelchair and like I have to eat with my hands, and I have to use my hands a bit more for more things than most people do. So we're just gonna make sure that we don't have any extra chemicals or anything that we don't need on our hands. And it's nice to have clean hands, which you don't always have as a wheelchair user. And I'm also a skin picker, so I pick at my scalp and stuff, so I will get blood under my nails and stuff, and it's just nice to have your hands nice and clean. And you're only gonna need like 1 or 2 pumps of this stuff, and then rinse and you're good to go. And it just leaves your skin so clean and so soft and fresh feeling. And this is what I actually used to clean my quarter sleeve with when I got it done and I was healing it, and it worked like a treat. I also have Auntie also made me some tattoo healing balm and some tattoo fading creams and stuff. So this tattoo is completely healed using Molecular Natural products. And there you go, some nice clean hands. We're done with our dentures till tomorrow morning. And that's it. I love you, Jesus loves you, the Holy Spirit loves you. And take care of yourselves, take care of each other. I'll see you all later. Bye. See you.